Hello everyone, JSimLady here. Welcome back. I am doing another house flipper 2 today, and I have made some decisions since the last video. I have decided that I definitely want a fresh start for this new series. I'm not gonna start the game all over from the beginning. I think that would be boring for you and for me, even though I loved some of the jobs and I loved the stories behind them and I loved working on them. I didn't love all of them. Some of them did get quite boring, some of them were quite long and tedious, and yeah, I didn't love all of them. I don't want to start from the very beginning again. I really don't. So we're going to continue on with this save file. And to get a fresh start, I think we're just gonna pick a new house to move into. For now, I I go back and forth on this a lot because a lot of the suburb houses are actually smaller in space than the current Peacy house that we start the game up with. But I'm hoping there will be another house in the future. I mean, that's the name of this game, right? To just keep fixing up houses, right? So, I'm sure we could move again in the future after, another year of living in the same house. In real life, that'd be weird to say. In the game, it's weird to say for a whole other reason. You know what I mean? So yeah, so we're gonna buy a new house. We're gonna either add on to it or fix it up, have a nice little office space, and then yeah. I don't know. We're figuring this out together as we go. So let's get into it. This house right here, from what I can vaguely sort of see, feels like it would maybe be my ideal house, to be honest with you. But I can't access it. I think these two maybe have something to do with the Scooby-Doo update. I'm not 100% sure about that one or that one. We should have gotten the one from the Halloween update, but I'm not seeing it here. Or maybe I don't know what it looks like as a purchasable house. Maybe it's this one right here? Does that that doesn't really look like it, although I don't remember doing this one as a job either, though. But sometimes they really dramatically change them from the way they are in jobs versus the way they are as purchasable homes to renovate. But I don't see the one that we just did for the Halloween update, and I know it was in Coral Root Forest, right? It had to have been. Odd. But yeah, I don't know. Let's check and make sure we actually finished and sold. Yeah, we did. So I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just not recognizing it here as a job to finish. Or maybe it's glitched and it's not showing up here. I don't know. But it should be here under Coral Root Forest. But I do have the feeling that at least this one, maybe? I think that's the one right there, and I don't know why it didn't unlock. But perhaps this one is a Scooby-Doo job, and then of course this one right here is that co-op job that I never finished. We'll do that in the middle of winter when I need an escape from the cold and the snow. We will finish that job up. I wish I would have finished it up sooner, but I just never got around to it. But we will finish it up then. So we have something to do over the winter, maybe after the Pets DLC, because that shouldn't be too long either. But there are so many locked houses, and I can only assume they have to do with the Scooby-Doo DLC. But this one looks like vaguely from this image something that I would actually want to live in, but I don't have access to it at the moment. So for now, we are gonna buy the Sunny Bungalow as our home. We can fix it up over a few episodes after we're done with the Scooby-Doo DLC. And then once we're all done and get all the current houses except that beach one unlocked, because I have no interest in living at the beach anyways, we'll see if we want to keep this one or move on to a different one. But I'm not going to sell the Peacy house just yet. I'm going to keep it. We're just going to have this be our default home. So you know what? I'm going to stop thinking about it. Let's just buy it. But we will keep this one here to hang on to for a while. And then I will put it in sandbox mode and have it available and everything. I wish I could put it in sandbox. Yeah, I wish I could put it in sandbox mode now and have it available for you guys to download without getting rid of it here as well. But I can't. So, and I'm not ready to sell it yet. I'm a weirdly sentimental kind of person. Don't ask. It's a whole thing. Anyways, let's move our home office here. So this will be the place that we load into when we start the game up. This is where our laptop will be. This is where our home base will be. This is our new home. Let's go inside. It's very overrun. That's for sure. But let's go inside and have a look around. Now, we have plenty of money. We could fix this place all up right now. No problem. Easy peasy. Oh my goodness. And it's gonna need some fixing up. That's for sure. I think I vaguely remember doing the job for this house, actually, now that I think about it. I think we knocked down all of these interior walls, or most of them, and turned it into an open floor plan type of thing, which is something we might do again. I don't know yet. Let's see what all this is. Okay, we have a bedroom here. Looks like a kid's room. This is obviously the kitchen. This is another bedroom, presumably my bedroom. And closet. This is a nook. This is the bathroom. Oh, wait. Okay, a private bathroom here as well. Okay, that makes sense. Because I'm like, there's space here that's disappeared. And then an office. Okay, you know what? You know what? I think I can handle this. I think I can. I might turn this into the office, though. It is very small. But why give your child the smaller bedroom? Although this room is pretty small, too. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get that far. Where is our computer? Do we have a computer? Oh, wait. Was it in the office? I'm trying to learn not to turn the screen so much. We do not have our laptop here. Okay. Let us place the laptop down somewhere. Not sure where, but we'll have to find a spot. I don't want to mess with anything too much. I don't even know that the laptop is required, honestly. Let's do a purple one. Did I change the other one to purple? I might have. I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, of course. Let me out. I like the purple one. It's very much me. Oh no, my nose is really itching now all of a sudden. Anyways, I don't want to mess with too much because I want to do it all in one go. So I can also turn it into a full-length movie for people that don't want to watch it episodically, if that makes sense. But potentially also an ASMR video of just the game sounds and no commentary as well, so that there are a few different options for how people prefer to watch. But yes, let's go ahead and get our first Scooby-Doo job started. Return to my childhood home. Hello, Miss Peacy. I need you to renovate a seaside property that has stood abandoned for 20 years. Once you deal with the branches outside, you'll see what has to be done. Most importantly, fix the floors and ceilings, refurnishing and getting rid of old junk. Please let me know if you find anything of value. The fishing gear can go. I don't feel like I can sort through it myself. It holds too many memories. It was my father's house, and we lived there before moving when his fishing business became successful. But when he got lost at sea, my mother and I couldn't even stay in Pinnacove anymore. However, it is a popular tourist destination now, meaning this house is a good investment. It'd make for a lovely rental, don't you agree? I feel like with this Halloween and Scooby-Doo DLC, they are giving us hints. That one feels like they hinted at us being able to rent out our properties. I've never done that in the original House Flipper. Why is it starting, whoops, wrong button, at nighttime? Let's talk and get rid of all this stuff at the same time. Ooh, these are some spooky trees. This will be good for next year when I want to build my own Halloween house. But anyways, I don't remember what it was in the last one now. I wish I could remember. I really do. But I just don't. There was something in the last job that I'm like, wait a minute. This feels kind of like a hint to the future. Perhaps a hint toward a future DLC, maybe? But I didn't say anything during the video because I felt like maybe it'd be weird. I mean, possibly, maybe I'd be wrong. But I mean, maybe they've said stuff about renting things out before, and I just don't remember it, and I just am feeling like, I want to know what happens. Why is this not working there? I want to know what happens in the future. I want to know what we're going to be getting. Not that I'm going to stop playing House Flipper, the original. So my plan for that is to move that over to this channel once we get the remastered version. So I'll continue to play it over there for a while, doing jobs and fixing up houses until the remastered version comes out. And then once that version comes out, I will move it over. Did I say this channel? I meant to say I'll continue to play it on that channel until the remastered version comes out, and then I will move it over here too. And I have a plan for Disney Dreamlight Valley to get that one moved over as well. But that's all coming in the future. There's still something out here to do. What? Where do you want me to put this at? Oh, okay. Why are these in the dark as well? Okay, so the story for this one is fishermen whose business started doing well. They moved out of here moved to a new house in Pinnacove, presumably. But he kept this house. At least that's the way it was sounding to me anyways. Was that he kept this house. Okay. Should we keep this? We should probably keep this just in case there are other spots. Yeah, like right there. I see spots that could use some scrubbing. We'll do that right now. Anyways, he kept this house, it sounds like. But then he went on some kind of cruise or some kind of fishing. Oh, probably a fishing thing, right? Probably a fishing thing. He went on some kind of fishing thing. And got lost at sea. What side do I want this on? Maybe right here? Like that? Like this? I think there's some kind of overarching... An umbrella at night, huh? Overarching mystery that we have to solve with this. Because, you know, Scooby-Doo and all that. So I think there's some kind of overarching mystery that's supposed to be solved with this. We need a second one, really? Where am I gonna put it? I guess I don't have to put that one in the grass. These are so big. Literally really hard to move. Okay, I don't like that. Let's put this one here. And that one there. How do we like that? I don't know, hard to see. It's so dark. Why were there 3 different... I'm very confused, but okay. Oh, I didn't turn on this light. There we go. Okay, we got the front finished. Let's go ahead and finish this one. But yes, in case you're wondering, House Flipper 2 will no longer be on more JSimLady now. Unless I'm live streaming it. Then live streams will be over there. That's kind of what I've decided that channel will be. Is a live stream channel. Only because I will probably play Roblox and stuff too. And I don't know if everybody would think that was weird playing Roblox on this channel. I mean, I've seen other people do it. They have one main channel that they play everything on. But they have like one singular type of game that they play. On that channel as edited content, and then the rest after they become VODs get moved to their I see something poking out right there. Oh, it says read. Okay, still got more stains. They move them over to a VODs channel. I don't know. I mean, I like that idea. I do. Because then I can just basically grow this channel. But I feel like it's weird. Because I also have a Roblox channel. And it's weird not to try to grow that one with live streams as well. But then it's weird to live stream here sometimes and there sometimes. I'm not seeing any more stains. Oh. It doesn't show up. Oh. Okay, I must have hit it and didn't, Why do we need that? And that. What's in the world? I guess it goes here? That's weird, right? Do I really want that right in front of the windows? I feel like no. I really don't, but also at the same time, maybe? Alright, let's go ahead and connect this to that one. That makes the most sense, right? Because that part of the porch is way longer, and then you have a porch swing here. I love that porch swing, by the way. That's really cool. I'm glad they added that to the game. Oh, we need 2 of them. Okay, that makes more sense, honestly. Not gonna lie, was feeling very weird about putting just one on the other side of the porch and not one on this side of the porch too. But there you go. Okay, let's do the flooring. Get this done up quickly. Uh-oh, I should have... Yeah, I should have done it before placing the chair. I always do that. I don't check to see if there's surfaces to do yet first. Glossy painted wood in white. Okay. Oh. Z.
Hello there. I heard that you're working on Gerard Reed's house now, right? I'm jealous. I've always wanted to check it out after all these years and see if the ghost is still there.
Ghost? Wait, I gotta put my earbud in. I always forget. I hope he's talking. You want to check out this house? A ghost?
The ghost of Gerard Reed's, Leonor's father. Or maybe it was supposed to be the ghost of Barnacle Bob? You know, there was this legend about a vengeful lobster fisherman, and it was revived after Gerard Reed's went missing at sea. It's one of those mysteries that never really got solved.
Okay. So there's a ghost here. I love a good mystery.
Me too, my friend. Remember that summer we got really into mystery novels? You swore you'd become a detective when you grew up. Well, I suppose you didn't end up too far off. Just fighting grime instead of fighting crime. Alright, you have work to do. One last thing. Are you going to the fish festival tomorrow? I heard that some very special guests are coming to town. Hope you get to meet them, and that you don't find any trouble in the meantime. Just got ghost. Oh, are you losing signal? Remember that...
That was interesting. Okay, there's a ghost mystery here. That's where the mystery comes in. So either it's the ghost of Leonor? Is that what he said? His father. their father. Or it's the ghost of a lobster fisherman, I guess. So we're gonna encounter a ghost here, huh? Painted wood panels, glossy painted wood. Oopsies. What does this look like? Oh. Does it matter which one we did? I don't know. I don't think it matters. Alright, let's go in. What's this? Oh, it's a business card. Tom Marino, real estate agent. Okay. Oh. I'm not allowed to sell that. Alright, well, I guess we'll leave it right there. Oh. Oh. Ouch. Okay. It's very dark in here. See, now this could be a fun house too. I just wish it wasn't on the beach. I don't really have much interest of living on the beach, to be honest with you. Ah! This is all trash. Let me pick up the trash first. I don't know what constitutes this room and what constitutes another room. It's hard to tell sometimes. Wait, are the stairs part of this space? I see trash that it's letting me collect through the walls. That's funny. I don't know what's considered what here. Are we getting to be daytime? Or no? I'm very confused. Wait, can this light be turned on? Oh my goodness. Let there be light. Okay, I see. I thought maybe we'd just have to do it in the dark, you know? I don't know. That stuff does not count. Okay. 6 items left. 4 items left. What, though? Where? This room must include this space, right? There's nothing to sell here, though. I love that we have attic stairs now. I'm so confused. If I do this, though... Okay, I see. There we go. I'm not sure why it does that. I think I'm holding a button down somewhere on my keyboard. If you do watch my other channel, and you did watch my recent house flipper videos, you probably saw that, in that last, Room 404 finale video, I kept hitting the W key by accident, and for some reason it was filling in the search bar when I was in the thing. Yeah, because I don't have a lot of control over my hands or feeling in my fingers, so... Okay, we need to build something somewhere, so let's do that first. Oh, that makes sense. No? There we go. Poplar panels. Okay, that looks like it's to replace... Oh, I could go with either one, huh? Are the walls staying? I guess if the walls are staying, that one clashes the least. Oh wait, are the walls getting painted white? Oh well, to be honest with you, I like this one better. Just saying. I messed that up. It's okay. There doesn't need to be a separate threshold under the door. It's fine. And we'll keep that. Okay, the walls are being painted white. That's my kind of house. I definitely like that better. I think it'll look nice and bright. Oh. I just assumed. Oh no. Okay, I will fix it. That probably comes out of my profits. Oh, never assume anything. Never ever assume anything. You know why you should never ever assume anything? Yeah, you know. Oh my goodness. I can totally believe I did that. I was so sure. Okay. Oh, stop it, screen. I don't know if having face cam is actually better or worse. Okay. Because I'm sure I will mess up other times. I will just hang on to this. Okay. Coat rack. Yes, coat rack. We definitely want one of those, even though we also have an armoire here. Because it makes a lot of sense to have both. Kind of a tight hallway for all this stuff. And you guys want such modern things in here. Okay. Yep. Anyways, moving on. Let's clean up the trash first, which we can apparently now take from other spaces. Turn on the light, that would be helpful. Oh, we got all the trash, okay. And the stains. Right. I think it's the same, yeah. So, well, actually, here. Because we will probably put this throughout the house, so we'll buy a second one just in case. But for now, let us place it here. Oh. Oops. My mistake. Okay. Okay, it's a closet, obviously. I'm just not sure how this is gonna go. Because it neither fills in the space, nor fits. Is that what I was trying to say? Actually, that kind of makes sense. I mean, this one could have been a little bit bigger, but probably they don't have one that's just that slightly bigger, so. That room is done. I guess we go... Is this clockwise? I haven't seen a ghost yet. Oops. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I really don't. It's gotta be something on the keyboard that I'm hitting every time I lay my hand down, but like my keyboard is so tall. And I'm gonna be super honest with you, my hands are really small. Like, not abnormally small, but I'm only 4'10". Everything about me is kind of small, sort of, except I'm, you know, I'm a bigger gal. I'm a little bit overweight, so that part of me is not small, but you know what I'm saying. Okay. Not sure why that is not wanted to be done in this tile, but maybe there's a different tile? No. It's odd. Don't you think? Unless... Oh, I see. That fits perfectly. Okay. I see how this is. Um... Um... Not... This is kind of a small bathroom for such a big shelf. Not sure where to put everything. Big shelf. Did I really just say that? Shower. Shower. Big shower. Small bathroom. Big shower. Okay. Ooh, what's this room? Okay, there goes my light. Should have done that last. Not very smart, am I? Nope. No baroni. I am not. Feel like we kind of already knew that, though. I was like, are those worms? Ew. Why are there worms there? Oops. $19.96. Is that a clue? $19.96, huh? Green footprints that lead out that way? Intriguing. Where do you think it's at in this very dark room? I might have to buy the light first. Let's see if there's a light to buy. There is. Okay. Sometimes I tell ya. Oh, wait. I get so confused by all the controllers. Oh, I see. Kind of giving us a hint. Look here, huh? I'm not gonna presume to know what needs... Okay, the walls this time for sure. I think I kept that other paint bucket. I did. Shoot. Okay. My mistake, but that's okay. I'm glad they painted these walls white, or want these walls painted white anyways. It does brighten it up quite a bit in here. I'm just saying. Dark paneling. Dark floors. I guess. It's a style. It's not my style, but it is a style, so... Ugh. So hard. So much drag. Okay, we're done with that part. I don't know why it made that sound. Oops. Hitting all the wrong buttons here. How did I run out that quickly? And why does it keep making that sound? Okay, so this looks like it's gonna be a bedroom of some sort. So whoever gets this bedroom gets a neat little, hidden area. I mean, it feels kind of obvious in this room, to be honest, being that this is a bedroom. And then there's just a bookcase there in the corner. Feels a little obvious to me. But, you know. Somebody remember that 1996 for me, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to remember it to the end of this. I don't know. They want a rug that doesn't fit? Excuse me, sirs and ma'ams, but... how exactly do you expect this to work out? Oh. Okay, that was weird. It wasn't working before, but it is now. We haven't used these in a long time. Hello, seashells. I almost kind of missed you a little bit. Can that still open? No, it can't. That, my friends, makes it all that much more obvious. I'm just saying. Alrighty. I don't know. Let's be weird and put it up there. That kind of makes it all that much more obvious, no? Just saying. This room is done. Actually, this is a pretty good looking room. I don't hate it. I actually kind of like it. I think it's also introducing us to some new items. Some new, a couple new patterns, I believe, and then some new furniture we got as well. So that's pretty cool. Okay, what's this? A laundry closet. Do we need to do anything in here? No? Okay. Fine by me. Do we have a light? Do you hear that? Is that a TV? Oh, it's the TV. Okay, you need to shut off. You're gonna get me demonetized. That really scared me for a second. I'm like, oh, what is that? And I did it again, by the way. I took down the light first. I don't like that fish. That fish scares me. It's forever nighttime here, huh? So if we bought this house, would it be forever nighttime here too? Because I'm kind of liking this house. I'm kind of excited to fix it up. Decorate it our own way. I think it'll be fun. Oh my. These jobs always take so long. Oop, boop, 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 boop. Get your hand off the... What the heck? Okay, my hand was nowhere near the keyboard, so it must be my mouse hand getting tired and accidentally pressing down on the right mouse button. Or a combination of both issues, because both my hands get tired really fast and easy, so might be a combination of both. Yeah, I'm just as annoyed as you guys are about it. Nine things left to sell. Okay. Come on. Oh. Light is one. I see. Now we can pick up all the trash. Thankfully, most of it is in collections. Uh-oh, there's a creepy clock up there. Okay. Okay, here we go. Doesn't it look slightly brighter out than when we first started? Yet it hasn't moved from that. Interesting. I did not look to see what that door led to. I think that door might maybe lead to the outside though, but I forgot to look and see. That was creepy. Just, yeah, I'm a little creeped out right now. One more piece of trash. Come on, show me. Show me the trash. Right there. Okay. We should go and see what that door in that bedroom led to, because I forgot to look. Get through this as quickly as possible. I know sometimes I just dawdle a lot. And that's what takes up some of our time. Some of it is really that I am physically slower at hitting the buttons because my hands just don't work that way. But I will agree that I do dawdle a lot. I feel like it is not. No, I don't know. It's weird. Okay. Okay, we got all the stains. That's gonna be painted. And apparently so are the walls in this one, so... Okay then. Why are we doing jobs at night? Asking for a friend. Does it add to the spookiness? It really kind of does, actually. And I keep hitting everything. My monitor, my speakers, my keyboard, everything when doing this part. Well, anytime, but most especially when doing the painting. Good thing we bought a second one anyways. Looks like we're gonna need it. Probably going to have some painting upstairs to do. So... That's a weird... What is going on here? It's a weird way to paint a wall. Okay. Alright, I'd like to finish at least the downstairs inside in this video. Don't know if we'll get the backyard finished. But I'm gonna go look. Real quick and see. After we do this. I think that's all that needed to be painted. Yeah, so let's go see where that door led to. Okay, this just leads outside like I thought. So, we can go there from here. It's fine. Okay, so this is like the kitchen, living room, and dining room combined, it feels like. Oh wait, should I put the kitchen up there? Bet you that's why they wanted the walls painted the way they did. I'm just gonna put the lights up for now. Where'd it go? Was I really only supposed to? Okay. 2 whole lights for this entire space, huh? Okay, we'll just leave it like this for now. Tile, huh? Okay, I can see that being a backsplash. This is that same stuff as there. Which makes sense. Carry the floor all the way through. Oops. I wonder if going over top of already finished ones, causes it to waste some. You know what I mean? Because there are times when I seem to run out faster than other times. Like that. And this now, huh? We're carrying it up the wall? No, we are not carrying it up the wall. Which one do we want to go with? I want to go with this one. We are wallpapering the wall. What are we at? We're at 1 hour right now. I really wanted to get this finished, but I really don't want my episodes going that far over an hour all the time. A couple of minutes here and there, yes, but not like completely over. Like by 20 minutes or more. So I guess that means we're gonna have to leave this episode here. I feel like it is getting slightly brighter and brighter out here, no? Am I imagining it? I feel weird, like I'm going crazy. Um, let's just take a peek upstairs real quick. We got the bathroom. We've got some kind of small sitting room. We've got a bedroom up here. And then some kind of second bedroom. And then I think... Okay, we gotta find a key because there's an attic. So I think the mystery that we're looking for is quite possibly going to be in the attic. Ooh. That's kind of creepy, but also kind of cool. I had a bedroom like that once when I was a kid where the closet was opened. And I actually kind of liked it. I had my clothes all nice and neatly hung and folded over here, just tucked behind the wall. And then on this side was a desk and a corkboard. I liked it. Maybe I'm weird, but I kind of liked it. Anyways, we can't get up to the attic yet. I wanted to take a sneak peek at the attic, but I guess we will finish this job in the next episode, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to leave it here for now because we are at pretty much an hour, give or take a minute or two, and so yeah, I'd like to keep the episodes no longer than an hour. I think that's a good length. Oh, sorry about my phone. I think that's a good length for these House Flipper 2 videos, is about an hour or so. So yeah. I think I mentioned that in another video. I would try to keep them between 45 minutes and an hour. On that note, if you're enjoying my channel, if you're enjoying this series, if you're rejoining, what? If you're enjoying returning to House Flipper 2, let me know down in the comments and hit the like button. It helps with the YouTube algorithm and it helps with all the people who abandoned me when I decided to leave the E Creator Network and go back to variety gaming. Yeah. And maybe consider subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.